Alright you guys, it's Vic here for AirFi and you're watching Aired Out. Now coming up on today's alternative show, the London Symphony Orchestra plays Final Fantasy music, France's classical railway music, Instagram video appears to be a hit, and breakdancing Jesus. All you gaming fans out there, how would you like to go to a concert focused solely on music from Final Fantasy? A standing ovation and 2 encores was the response of the costume-wearing crowd at last night's Final Symphony concert by the London Symphony Orchestra. The concert was made up purely of music from the enduring Final Fantasy video game series. Series composers Nobuo Uematsu and Masashi Hamazu were both in attendance at the concert and were on hand beforehand to sign autographs, drawing a huge crowd. Responses to the concert on Twitter have been equally enthusiastic, with attendees praising the LSO's performance and relishing their chance to meet the 2 composers. Principal flautist from the LSO, Gareth Davies, commented on Twitter, "Got to say, I was astonished by the Final Fantasy audience. They were the most attentive I have ever played for. Fantastic." Violinist Maxine Kwok-Adams was also among the autograph-hungry fans, hoping to get their Final Fantasy memorabilia signed. And this is not the first time the music from the Final Fantasy games has graced the capital. Last November's 20th anniversary concert at the Royal Albert Hall sold out in approximately 2 hours. So do you reckon that you would be interested in a Final Fantasy themed concert? Let us know. Next up, stations on France's A, J and L trains have seen a drop in the number of gangs since the sounds of Chopin, Beethoven and Mozart have been heard on the platforms. The project, titled Choisissez l'ambiance musicale de votre gare, that was French, for choose the background music at your station, aims to restore order and get rid of people squatting, according to a blog from France's state-owned railway, the SNCF. An SNCF statement explained, "We will be broadcasting classical music in some stations in order to improve the atmosphere and introduce people to art and culture. A trial period has shown that travellers value a peaceful and comfortable atmosphere." True, true. Love it. However, according to SNCF spokespeople, the classical music is not there to stop young people loitering around the station. It was reported that there was a year-old blog post from the network operators for Line J stating that classical music could be a handy tool in the fight against antisocial behaviour. The statement was deleted by the train operators after media attention, however, and a spokesperson for the SNCF said there was no link between the new initiative, Musique en Gare, and any previous attempts to quell antisocial behaviour. Passengers are now being urged to vote online for their favourite piece from a selection of 7 choices, including Chopin's Nocturne, Vivaldi's The Four Seasons, and Beethoven's Piano Sonatas. The top 3 choices will be played at the stations, and they will win the prize of going on a trip in the conductor's cabin. Amazing! I once went in a cockpit and it was amazing. This could be even better. The aim of the national train operators is to make life a little more zen for commuters. Who wouldn't want that? So do you think listening to some Beethoven on the way to work ensures you start the day off the right way? Do let us know. Next up, and it is the news that Instagram video appears to be a hit. Users uploaded more than 5 million videos during the first 24 hours of availability. In the first 8 hours alone, the app saw 1 year's worth of video uploaded, 40 hours per minute when the Miami Heat won the NBA championship Thursday evening, according to Instagram. A number of celebrities ranging from Justin Bieber to Jimmy Fallon are already using Instagram video, and huge brands such as Cisco and Gap have started posting videos on the service, as have many Major League sports teams, including the Yankees, Giants, Dodgers and 49ers. Facebook announced Instagram video at a press event at its Menlo Park headquarters on Thursday. Now, Instagram users can create 3 to 15-second videos, add one of 13 video-specific filters, and then share them with friends. So it's similar in many ways to what Instagram already does for photos. The videos show up in your feed alongside your photos. So have you guys created a video on Instagram yet? Let us know what you think about the new feature.
Oh, yes, he did! Oh!
And finally, I bet that no one thought that they would ever see Jesus Christ breakdancing in their lifetime. Well, let me tell you, an artist from Bristol has managed to make it happen. Hallelujah, he's finally breakdancing. I've waited forever for this. A giant mural depicting a breakdancing Jesus has been unveiled on a wall in Bristol. The work by Cosmos Sarsen is sited on an 8.5 metre wall opposite Banksy's Mild West in Stokes Croft. Inspired by an event in the Vatican in 2004, which saw breakdancers perform for Pope John Paul II, the work took a week to complete and contains over 1 kilogram of gold glitter. I love gold glitter. It was quite an epic thing, but I've pulled it off, said Mr. Sarsen. The artist was commissioned by the Canteen Diner to paint the wall, which is directly opposite Banksy's depiction of comic policeman and a bear. It's one of the most prestigious walls in Bristol. Obviously there's a Banksy, and it's quite a desired spot in Stokes Croft, which has a big reputation for painting and murals, said Mr. Sarsen. But, he continues, I'm very relieved. It's been hard painting in public, a lot of eyes on me, and it was quite an epic thing. The new mural, according to James Pike from the Canteen, represents everything Bristol should be proud of. Jesus and breakdancing. And will remain on the wall for 2 years. He says, we have a proud history of religious tolerance, incredible cultural diversity, and a vibrant creative history. Breakdancing Jesus is a celebration of that. But apparently, and this is not a massive surprise, this huge masterpiece hasn't impressed everyone, with one local saying, breakdancing is all very well, but I still reckon Jesus walking on water edges it. What do you guys think? Walking on water, breakdancing, what's harder? I don't know, I can't do either. I've been Vic, this has been the Alternative Show on AirFi. Keep it head out.